Hello guys, this is Shaded, and yeah, I think I have something on my face. Look at this, guys! How cute is he? It's a face hugger. And did you guys know that you can personalize, that you can set it in first person mode? It's cool if you have hats like hot hat. This is a really cool hat, and if you personalize it, that you have it on hot mode. Done. You can see your microphone and the HUD display in front of you. It's quite cool, but it gets annoying on the long term sides. So today we are going to go with not the Frankenstein head, but the facehugger head. Yep, that's how I'm gonna look like in today's episode, and I can't get this crap out. But yeah guys, enough rambling about, let's get right into this episode. So yeah guys, last episode we managed to set up basic electricity. I already stopped the turbine because we are full of power, and I still don't have a way to storage my power. I want to get into Draconium to storage my power. So for now we are going to leave the reactor offline till we are in usage of power, which is gonna be in today's episode, because in today's episode I want to get into AE big time. I want to have at least 20 disks of 16K storage, so it's gonna be like in disk storages. To disk storage, I have already my stuff and things prepared, at least for the processors. And I want to get into Steve Factory Manager. I've been watching some DMAC lately, and I really love this setup. It's so small and simple. Well, it's not that simple to set up, because I really need to learn Steve's Factory first. But yeah guys, we are gonna go get into it, and I've already started to lay out some designs. I think this line will be much lower. This guys is gonna be on this level is gonna be the main cables and lanes. So I wanna have it all grid based. It's gonna be a huge grid like in the movie Tron. You guys know I'm a huge fan of this movie, and yeah guys, that's how we're gonna roll with the space. I think that these lines will be lower because I already have some designs sketched up on paper of my reactor. So it's gonna look pretty cool once I lowered it down. It should be good in the hood. And here guys, this is just a basic design. I don't know if it's even gonna stay, but I'm thinking on this level would be a good viewing platform to see the reactor. And yeah, I'm thinking this tower is gonna be an AE tower. Apart from that, there's gonna be a Towncraft tower somewhere. I don't know. I still have to place up some stuff and things. And yeah guys, if you guys have noticed, this guy, I was talking about 2 episodes earlier. I was happy that no structures were generated close by, and this is the only structure I found so far close to me. So I'm gonna take my draconic staff of power and remove it. Shall we remove it on camera? Let's do it. Let's set me the dig size on 9. And yeah, let's roll. Let's just roll with it. Bam, 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 like such, like such, like such, like such. Bam, 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 and bam, bam, bam. Oh, 2 bams left. 3, bam, 2, 1. And that was the last bam. The water is gonna flow down anyways. So that was it about the structure. How OP is this tool, man? It was a quite huge structure. It would take me some time with a normal shovel, and yeah, these tools are just OP, man. But I'm loving it. I'm digging it. I love OPness. That's why I love modded. And that's why I'm rolling with it. So guys, let me set up this Steve factory setup, and yeah guys, then we'll see you guys in a second. Bye bye. Oh, and by the way guys, if you happen to play with lots and lots of people and you don't want to go meteor hunting, you easily can duplicate inscriber presses from your friends. Like just ask somebody to lend you their presses, and you just put the press in this slot and one iron block in here, and you guys can see, bam, it gets processed. You're gonna need 2 of those guys actually, because I want to have 3 silicone presses, 1 silicone plate being for every energy calculation and engineering processor. And there we go guys, it's been duplicated and no problems at all. You can give your friend the press back, no problems at all. And yeah guys, I've did already some basic setup. What I need to do now is I need to like set up the inventory manager. I need to get into Steve manager. But yeah guys, basic setup. Tesseract hooked up to my reactor, then an energy acceptor, 1 ME cable going into those guys. So those guys are connected. That's cool about AE, that those guys are connected, and you just need to put a cable on one of those guys, and every other guy gets powered. And back in here, there are inventory cables. Yeah. You guys need really get into Steve's factory to get it to know, but because explaining it is a pain. The video I'm watching is, I think, from the mod author. He was presenting it in the mod jam. I'll leave a link to it in the video description, so you guys can check it out and learn from it. I'm really digging this tutorial, and I think I will be good with this guy, so why don't you go check him out and give him some love. And in the meantime, I'm gonna finish up setting up this machine, so see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, I assume you watched the video I was recommending you to watch, so I'm gonna go quickly through it, what I've done in this system for it so it works, right? So we have a trigger that goes every 1 second, like such. We have a flow to split up into every guys. And yeah, I've made it as clear as I could. So I've divided it in 5 sections into silicones and into silicone processing, which goes silicone in. So basically it goes out of the chest and into 3 of the inscribers that are on the top. It is a target west, so it goes into the middle slot of those machines. So this guy here, basically how this inscribers works is when you put something from the top, it goes into this slot. When you put something from south, east, west or north, it goes into the middle slot. And if you put something from down there, it goes into the slot. You can use any of the side slots for the suck out mode. So for the input mode, you can use any side you want, either east, west, or north or south. But anyways, let's continue. I'm gonna ramble really quickly about it with it. So after that, we want to put our printed silicone into our cable system, and out of the cable system into our inscriber. Target down, because the silicone printed silicone has to go in the down slot, and that's it. The same principle goes for gold, engineering processors and calculation processors, and all of those guys go in the top slot, so logic, calculation, engineering. So the output slot is target up, so it goes in the up slot, and basically everything is the same as the silicone, I think, yeah. And in the final task, I've set it that redstone is targeted not down but east. A little derp from my side, but yeah, it has to be east, so it goes into the middle slot. It can be north, west, south as well, but I've set it on east, just because I like to roll it with the sign. In the final step, we take calculation processors, logic processors, and engineering processors that are ready and printed from the west, cause that's how I set my output, and from the 3 inscribers on the bottom, those are the finishing inscribers, and into this chest, which is this guy. So if we are gonna connect this guy with this, it should work all good. And as you guys can see, bam, everything gets printed up immediately. How cool is that? And everything lands in here. Yes! It works just perfectly. Oh man, I love Steve's factory. It's a bit tedious to set up, I gotta say. I think it could get a bit simpler. Maybe I've overcomplicated a few things. Maybe I've like, maybe some whitelists weren't necessary, were unnecessary, but the most important part is that I've got it to work, and I'm gonna leave it running like that. So I'll meet you guys when all my processors are processed. Get it? Oh my guys, I'm crazy with those puns, I know. But yeah guys, let me see you when I have all my processors done, and then we will craft the storage cells. So see you guys in a bit. Right guys, I've installed a super ghetto growth accelerator in here, and let me craft up some seeds like such, and throw all the suckers in there. Oh no magnet for you, no magnet for you. So those guys are growing, and I have almost everything prepared for those processors. I guess I still need, yeah, a bunch of glowstone, but I already have this, so maybe quartz glass. But yeah, the redstone is no problem. Yeah, so see you guys when I've crafted all the processors. It's pretty straightforward. You craft the 1K, then out of the 1K you craft the 4K with calculation processor and some quartz glass, and with the 4K you craft the 16K, and yeah, pretty straightforward stuff. So I'm not gonna bore you guys with it. I only need to craft up some storage. ME drives, that's what it is. Yeah, so let me craft up 2 of those guys. They are pretty straightforward too. So other than that, I will probably have everything for the storage. And yeah, let's meet up when I've crafted everything, and then I will discuss with you guys what I will do next. So without further ado, let's cut right into it. Alrighty guys, discs are installed, 21 discs in total. And what I also did is I've installed a ME interface and a retrieval node, so we can suck all of our barrels and chests dry and into our ME system. So let us hook up all those chests, all these guys like such. Everything will be connected up, and yeah, we just connect up to our barrels, which are already in the system, and like such. They should get sucked out pretty fast. Yeah, as you guys can see, bam bam bam. yeah, now it's flint time, and as you guys can see, bam bam bam, oh yeah. It gets filled up pretty quickly, huh? Oh yeah. So let me wait till all those barrels are empty, and yeah, then it's moving time. Oh yeah, baby, it's definitely moving time. Alright guys, look at this. All the barrels and all the chests are completely sucked out dry, and to my pleasant surprise, basically all of the discs I have are still pretty much empty. So they're gonna keep us for a bit until we set up some auto crafting for more processors. So how cool is that? And yeah, here's still the Towncraft stuff. I want to keep it separate in a separate AE system. I really want to get into AE combined with Towncraft. It looked really cool. I have seen some videos lately, and I really want to get into it. And also I want to keep my separate ME system for my Mistcraft pages. And so yeah guys, let me remove all of this stuff here. I probably time-lapse it a bit. Yeah, and then we'll meet you guys at the new base location with all of my stuff and things packed into the disk drives. So see you guys in a bit. Alright peeps, everything is removed as you guys saw in the time-lapse. I still have to move my villagers, but I'm thinking of keeping them for now in here. And what I'm gonna do now is gonna grab the last bits and bobs, my cables, everything I need to move this stuff, like such, and I moved everything to this draconic chest, because when you remove a draconic chest, instead of... What are you smelting, dude? Don't smelt out of it off. Yeah, when you have a draconic chest and you break it, it keeps its inventory, so it's pretty handy. Bam! All of our discs squirt into us. Bam, bam, bam. And nice! There you have it, guys. So all that's left to do. Whoa! What happened? What? There's still some stuff and things left. Oh wells. Alright, body, I guess. All of my stuff is in this one draconic chest. How crazy is that? All of my earnings from the series so far. It's so awesome. And yeah, all that's left to do, yeah, I have still some chests with my stuff and things like Tinker's Construct and my tools, but I'm not gonna bother with them right now. We have to go right now to our void world, and there we have it. Oh, I have to disable my fox. By the way, guys, I had a weird driver problem lately, and I had to revert back to one of my earlier drivers, and this guy screwed up my system, my whole graphics card, and I almost had to do a fresh Windows setup, but I've managed to make a restore point like a month ago, so it's not that big of a whoop, but still is quite it was quite heavy, because I had to reinstall for example this mod pack, and some of my settings got deleted. That's all, but I'm not really bothered by it. So let me think where I want to put this stuff. Right now I'm gonna put this chest in here, all my stuff in here, great. And yeah, let me think where I want to put my stuff and things. So yeah, guys, I've lost a bit of my last footage of me actually being in the base and already moved with my stuff and things. And since I don't want to spoil anything for you guys, I'm recording here from this cloud place. And yeah, guys, believe me or not, I've moved. I have everything of my stuff moved into my void world, like my ME drives, everything. Basically nothing is left in the overworld. Lately I'm gonna build a portal in there that's gonna look pretty cool and fitting with the future base. Yeah, yes, that's the plan, and until then I'm hoping that you have a great rest of your day and stay chilled, and see you soon, guys. Bye bye.